Papa's land? We want to know who owns the land. Who owns Papa's land? We want to know who owns the land. Papa's land, Papa's land. We want to know who owns the land. Who owns Papa's land? We want to know who owns the land. Papa's land, Papa's land. We want to know who owns the land. Who owns Papa's land? We want to know who owns the land. Papa's land, Papa's land. We want to know who owns the land. Who owns Papa's land? We want to know who owns the land. Papa's land, Papa's land. We want to know who owns the land. We want to know, we want to know. Yes, we want to know who owns the land. I said we want to know, we want to know. Africa wants to know who owns the land. Africa is my father's land. Yes, Africa is my own Papa's land. Will you let my people go?
Will you let my people go, Obama?
We want to rule from Cape to Cairo. Will you let my people go?
Will you let my people go, Obama, or no?
We want to rule from Cape to Cairo. Will you free my people's land? We want to rule like Papa's land. I say, will you free my brother's land? We want to rule like Papa's land. Who owns Papa's land? We want to know who owns the land. Papa's land, Papa's land. We want to know who owns Papa's land. Papa's land, Papa's land. Who owns Papa's land? Papa's land, Papa's land. Who owns Papa's land? Papa's land, Papa's land. Now listen carefully.
We are listening.
All right, sisters, are still listening.
All right, sweet sir, thank you.
Chinese are ruling the China land.
That's true, son, your boss, they are.
Chinese are ruling the China land.
That's Chinese, yeah, that's true.
Japanese are ruling in their Japan.
They are ruling in their Japan, yeah.
Japanese are ruling in their Japan.
Japanese are ruling Japan.
England is being governed by Englishmen.
Just on the king, that's true. England is being
governed
by Englishmen, that's true.
Americans are ruling America.
Yeah, right now I can see the
Yes, Americans are ruling America.
So how about Liberia?
So Africa must be ruled by Africa.
Liberians are Ghanaians, Sierra Leonean
Africa
Nigerians.
must be ruled by Africa.
George Okonwia.
Who owns Papa's land?
He brought Freepom, Opom, and Champom.
Papa's land. Who owns Papa's land?
Go.
Papa's land, Papa's land. Who owns Papa's land? Papa's land, Papa's land. Who owns Papa's land?
Come on, let me ask Coach Lee. Well, we're at 340. No. We need 150 more people. So we got to share. It's very important. I have breaking news for you. Do you know that the help of Olusegun Obasanjo was solicited? Or you don't know? Do you know there's a current meeting ongoing right now? Or you don't know? Do you know that Ure, come what may, is only waiting for Nyombli to move so that he can make his move as a result of Agent 2 influence and they're working behind the scene? Or you don't know? I'll tell you. And I will show you all.
Papa's land, Papa's land. Angola want to know who owns the land. Mozambique want to know who owns the land.
They want to know, we want to know.
Namibia want to know who owns the land.
Yeah.
Soweto want to know who owns the land. Zimbabwe want to know who owns the land. Freedom fighters want to know who owns the land. Africa want to know who owns the land. Will you let my people go?
Let's go, 100%. Congratulations. Everybody give yourself thumbs up. Give yourself thumbs up. Finally, Ellie see that Rick was stand up to her and say no. Not again. For the first time. They say, oh man, that's it. There is a meeting going on now. Jeremiah Coon tonight on Spoon. On Friday, James Barney will make his appearance. Hopefully Wednesday, Alaya Topa will make his appearance on Spoon. We're coming. People have made up their mind. I can say 1,500 at all. Liberians, get yourself come up. For the first time, Liberians have said no to Madam Sirleaf. Not this time, not again. Thank you, Liberians. Thank you. At least decide for yourself. Thank you, Liberians. I'm happy. Anytime we rain the corners, she should not say, ah, it's too hot. No way. Then I bring what's too hot. I told you that bring more coming. Let's stop there and I'll keep my word. Thank you. The music can invigorate my spirit. Honestly, for the first time, I'm proud. Very, very proud. All the radio station they call on. Normally, Kanga Lawrence drew her inspiration. Almost every radio station had a sample view of what Liberian people think. And they made it clear to Madam Sirleaf, you are not giving us who you want to give us. Whatever you are trying to protect, we too, we have children to feed. We got children like you to protect. All your children over 50 years old. I want only 5 years old. All your children are rich. They're living abroad. All your children educated. Only you alone now to protect yourself. They say, Madam, we are not after you. They may you say you won't kill us. No. What has Madam Sirleaf done? What was Madam Sirleaf's plan? For which now she's switching to go to plan B. Here was Madam Sirleaf's plan. They racked the CPP. President Weah, Madam Sirleaf, everybody know the secret. It is an open secret. Madam Sirleaf supported President Weah. I was there. I'm a member. You can't lie to me. So, the CPP disintegrated. By keeping them apart, with the help of ability, who Madam Sirleaf made a rich man today, through the same road fund money. You know the story. If you have not been following, don't ask me. You know the story. Attached ability to Kumis, they registered the CPP, the two parties went ahead. Therefore, Madam Sirleaf had two hands in the susu. George Weah and Kumis. I show you the picture. You cannot say it was not Madam Sirleaf that brought Kumis. You cannot say you don't know the story of Kumis. You cannot say that Joe Parker, Kumis never carried Joe Parker to Atlanta and put his hair up. You can't argue that. When Madam Sirleaf heard that Kumis in 2016, 2017, put down on Omen Joe Parker in Atlanta and lifted his hand up to be president in Liberia. Come 2017, I challenge anybody to tell me a lie, including Kumis. But Madam Sirleaf intervened and instead brought Kumis to Monrovia to make him president and gave him the nation's Liberia highest honor. They decorated him with it. What did he do to merit that decoration? Nothing but to make him president. The old man did that day. Maybe it's not God's time. I leave it to God. Be careful how you leave things to God. When you say, I leave it to God, remember, it will not die. Be careful. It will take some time, but God will respond. If you are a Christian, give me a thumbs up. It may take some time, but when you leave it to God, you leave it in the bank. It will not spoil. It will not get rotten. When the time comes, you as a Christian, if even you are a Muslim, you are listening to me. Joe Parker said, it's okay. I leave it to God. He thought God was done. But God wasn't done. Kumis came down and got the nation's highest honor. Jump into the race. Madam Sirleaf had 2 hands in the race in 2017. Kumis and Charles Walker Bromsky. Hear me and hear me well. The survey she did, all 2 of them could not make it. The name that were running was George Weah. Which one of you here cannot bear me witness when Liberty Party came up with the 50 pickup trucks? Pelete and Bromsky. The finest party headquarters. And everything. And then Kumis. We never had nothing. But it was George Weah. Madam Sirleaf switched. So Madam Sirleaf had 3 hands in the race. George Weah, Bromsky, and Ellis Kumis. She put 3 hands in the susu. Either way you put it, she was going to eat before Joe Parker. In 2017, her influence over Prince Johnson led Prince Johnson to support Joe Weah. So Madam Sirleaf then had what? 4 hands in the susu. God said, Joe, go and sit down and watch and see what will happen. Today, we see now what has happened. The 4 hands, the susu no longer the 4 hands. One person passed away. One person joined JMB. The other person, she kept. The 4th person, she don't want to see, but she will accept. Who is the 4th person? George Weah. She wants George Weah out, and that is why I will go to plan B. Her plan B was to take George Weah out. And to do that, she jumped into the race, got Nyombli, got Dillon, got all of them, talked to them, and told them that the international community did not like JMB Jeremiah Kun ticket. And to make them believe it, she brought in Obasanjo. Olusegun Obasanjo. If any of your aides are listening, the Liberian people have rebelled. Don't forget, the chicken farm you opened in Liberia, under Madam Sirleaf, they ate all finished. Obasanjo, don't forget. Obasanjo, don't be used. The Liberian people have rebelled and they have decided Madam will not pick the next leader to protect her. And fellow Liberians, here is why. When George Weah realized that the Madam had three other hands, Prince Johnson, Charles Bromskin, Alex Cummins, the Madam said, you have the lead. We can push you over to win. Or I can put 3 people on one side against you. She threatened George Weah. George Weah agreed. What was her 2 demands? You must protect me first and foremost. He said, okay, I agree. Secondly, we must have a power sharing agreement. Even though Madam Sirleaf was not in the race. Hear me, I hold my ear. I was there. Hear me and hear me well. Madam Sirleaf was not a candidate. Madam Sirleaf was not running. But Madam said, 1, you must protect me. 2, we must share power. George Weah agreed to all 2. Yeah. That's why you heard from her own mouth. No one squeeze it. The how we can squeeze small children more. No one squeeze him off. The hacker then I can. But the question is, can they make it? Because when they try, will come back. He agreed, he said from his own mouth that he will protect her. Allah, yes or no? Because I don't want people to think, oh, he say making a story. All of y'all who know the real story, the George Weah not say he will protect Madam Sirleaf and her children? Yes or no? It's the first question. Did George Weah not agree to protect Madam Sirleaf and her children? Yes or no? I will not tell you until your answer. Yes, he said it. Thank you. He said it. He said it with his own mouth. Nobody squeeze him more. Since that day, no war crimes code, no war and economics crime code, no audit, nothing. He said it. The second one was, we must have a power sharing government. Madam, you finished 12 years now. Early. You are not running again. You're not president. But you say, you should share power. Our own George Weah, sir, I never understood it. But George Weah agreed. He asked Madam Sirleaf, what do you want? Here is where I come and show you. Madam Sirleaf know to deal with the Osa war, you need foreign affairs. So Madam Sirleaf say, you got to maintain my foreign minister, Bezonga Finley. You agree? He said yes. And I won. But Madam Sirleaf knew that she needed to control the narrative in the media. She said, you must maintain my information minister. He said yes. And I too, Madam Sirleaf knew that she needed to control the traditional people in all the counties. She said, you must maintain the Minister of Internal Affairs. And our NCDC are telling you how we reach that point. So we are saying, no problem. Valley, let me call it me. Based on Finley, Foreign Affairs. Control the whole foreign zone for Madam Sirleaf. To control the information, you must maintain my information minister, Eugene L. He said, no problem. To control the traditional people, I need to maintain Vani Sirleaf there. That's my stepson. He must be there. So we are saying, no problem. Now, how now? Foreign Affairs, Information Ministry, Internal Affairs Ministry, Valley Sirleaf. Then she looked at him. She knew if anybody was to start anything, it would start either from the military or it would start from where? The paramilitary groups. She said, I need the military. Because all the other women are nyamble. He said, what you want me to do? She says, Zianka is my chief of staff. I want you to retire him because I'm a son. Retire him and make him defense minister. Then promote Prince Johnson to chief of staff. And we said, Madam, Brani Samukas. Madam said no. You see why Brani Samuka support JMB today? Madam said no. He said, oh, but Brani said no. He been there 12 years, too long. Let him move before the people think he's there forever. So we say, okay, no problem. Now how much? Now how much? I'm going to continue? No, I'm wasting your time. Power sharing. But I said, share the power with George Weah. After 3 years, George Weah decided to shake himself up. It was late. He was already in the lion den. Today, Madam Sirleaf see that this man is no longer popular. The people suffer. But what was Madam Sirleaf's plan? Work with the international community, cripple this boy who knew nothing, but only got the presidency because he was popular. That's her plan. No investors, no money, no support, no nothing. He buckled to her knee, then you replace him with the man you brought in initially to be president. That plan worked up to this point. Then, what happened? They separated the CPP. What was JMB only crime against Madam Sirleaf? Because Madam Sirleaf said, JMB, I want you to be president, but will you protect me? And his answer was, Madam, what have you done? She said, you're not ready yet. I keep telling you all this thing, and every day I will remind you. And the old man said, if I know what you did, I will answer. But I don't know what you did. How can I protect you? So now, the recent plan was to force Dillon, Yombly and other people to believe that the international community does not like JMP and Jeremiah Kun ticket. Why did Madam Sirleaf decide to fight the ticket? Say what you want to say about that old lady. But that old lady is a Maradona of Liberian politics. And when she decided to fight, which she had vowed that she will fight with everything she gets, she will make sure that JMB does not become the next president. Some all now they play with air, we scared. But why the Liberian people say, they say, don't be scared. It will never happen. What motivated Madam Sirleaf to take this decision? In order for Madam Sirleaf to become president, she never had constituency. No county, nothing. She needed the support of Prince Johnson. When she got it, she needed one more big county, Lofa. That's how she went for JMB. Because Bon County has always been NPP stronghold. Today, Madame Sirleaf, Lofa gone. Nimba gone to one man. Dr. Henry Topa, remember that name? Senator Henry Topa, Senator Prince Moi, Jeremiah Slonte, Henry Yara, and the whole group in Bon County have already said, Uncle, we carry you. So if you got Bon, Lofa, and Nimba, before I said Bapolu, Bommy, and Kedman, UP stronghold. Anything with me again? Something like again? Nothing there. So, she believed giving Nyomli to Kumis would do much harm. But then she sat down with some of the smartest minds. She listened to men like me. Nyomli cannot carry the Bazo people. Charlene Gerson, Gerson ga get her you Nyomli get your Charlene, I don't know to what extent. Gerson ga it with JMB. So Nyomli listened to her. And Nyomli was about to do it. But the moment we expose it, Nyomli could not. The Bazo people ain't play with her. The Bazo people ain't play with that woman. The thing they told her, is some of your years say you'll be seen. They call her names so. They told her they say it was stupid people. One man using you all the time, you get sent, we get sent. Try it. If you call yourself woman, try it. She run away. I let her wait, Nyomli run away. Nyomli said, I'm taking a decision. But I get my own decision. Then I go to the committee. She went so she careless, or people go so they careless. I don't want to tell you. But Nyomli said no way. Delon said right now, he confused. Because Delon and Nyomli will go. They will go behind the paper. Whether that money or that the party, they will go behind it. But the people are resolved. Before I come to Ellen, plan B, the people are resolved. That's Capeman, Pomi, and Bapolu. UP stronghold. Hear me and hear me well. Lofa, Pong, and Nimba. The election finished. You bring a Bazo vote into play, they will divide it. I asked a question to a man talking plenty the morning. I said, show me Kumis Uno County. He said, no, Kumi not get county. I said, then what are you talking? He said, I Nyomli. I said, but then Nyomli bring a Bazo vote. It will be divided. You agree? He said, yeah. Can Nyomli Uno portion? Because like me people, they will get Nyomli to eat. She not eating the tar. And Brete and Kumi is there. Ah, yeah. That the chicken gut that I want to get Nyomli. The towel, the bresso, the neko. If a Bason garden can't go nowhere. I challenge anybody. The Bason poor will die before they carry their party. Ono Kumis. That disgrace, I challenge anybody. That disgrace that Belete then put on the person that Bromskin paid. Bazapo will finish your people. I told the people, I say, Belete will carry the people. Nobody will carry the people. Now, nobody won't carry the people. People say no. They carry the people. Our party here. And if Bromskin were living today, you are going to give it to Joe Parker. Not Kumis. You know better than that. Bromskin was now going to give a party to Madame Sirleaf because of the way she behaved to him. Bromskin will never give a party to Jowia on no condition. So you and Delon, you go. You go in with the old man. That is where Nyombli became confused. Now, Ure, all due respect to him, he's been waiting for Nyombli to go with Kumis. He angry why Nyombli didn't go with Kumis. He and Kumis can see eye to eye. They don't like each other. I will tell you something today. I challenge Mr. Ure to say, it's a lie, Eugene. It ain't happen. I won't talk it. That family matter, let me mean that. But he and Kumis can see eyeball to eyeball. So if nobody are going to make that move, you're going to make it seem like he now will support CDC to say, well, I can't go back. No, you and your son, we already know, and I pray we stop. We already know. Who agree with me? If you agree with me, just say we already know. We're not going into detail. We'll wait until you're happy. Then we'll remind everybody that we talked today and we said it. We already know. In 2005, you were the mean man. In 2011, he and Costa brought in Winston Tubman. In 2017, we know what happened. At the end of the day, in 2023, nothing will surprise us. We already know. But we are ready, we're set, and we're waiting. The Liberian people are resolved that Madame Sirleaf will not have a fourth term in Liberia. Let me repeat. The Liberian people are resolved. She did 12 years. She gave Jowia 6 years. She cannot get any other person 6 years in front of Joe Parker. They are resolved. 12 years. No audit. No economic crimes code. 6 more years. The same thing. You say 6 more years. I'm going to say no. It can't happen. They are ready. Therefore, she have gone. Don't say, I didn't tell you. Madame Sirleaf have decided to lobby with the international community to bring sanctions against Jeremiah Kun, his own crime for being in the Movement for Democratic Reconstruction, MDR, which is Prince Johnson's party. But we are waiting for the international community so they can tell us the role he played in Madame government. Liberian people are resolved. I don't think the Americans will take that route. I don't think they are that stupid. I think the Americans are smarter than that. Wow. So I have told you about Ure. I've told you about Madam Sirleaf Plan B. Jeremiah Kuhn will appear on Spoon TV tonight and will address a litany of issues. Some of what I hear is coming tonight will shock you. If you miss Spoon Network tonight, you will never hear it from the horse's own mouth. Tonight is the night Liberian people will know some truth. Lala will end tonight. Hopefully on Wednesday, Alari Topa will show face. On Friday, the chairman of the National Patriotic Party, now Maryland Senator James Barney, will appear in the media for the first time on Spoon Network. He will address the whole country as to why he and his MPP refused to sign the resolution and the CPP document. Hey, my people, the thing coming together, the senator's playbook. Madam Sirleaf has been rejected and is now being resisted by the Liberian people. Honorable Joseph Boaka is determined to move ahead, hopefully by the weekend, with Nini, his entire campaign team. Traditional leaders are meeting in the center of Liberia. You didn't hear me. Traditional leaders are meeting in the center of Liberia, which is Banga, Bon County, to overwhelmingly take the mantle of authority of the state and get ready to turn it over to the one who believe will lead the nation peacefully. Peacefully. Last but not the least, before I go to the deep secret part, I want to call on newspapers, especially the Heritage, Front Page, and Hot Pepper. Pay for publication is not what newspapers should be involved in. You can publish my picture. You can publish my article. Yes, that's my article. But if, my people, you are supposed to report the news and you are reporting the news, I want to say this. I am disturbed. And I will show you, oh God, why did I was too fast. Anyway, it's still there. Let's do this again. Boom. My thing I've always said is to show you proof. We have told you people repeatedly, small children story all around the country. We compiling those videos then small. If I hear one where you say, let me see if you can count on. All right, show the Liberian poll evidence. Before we go to the newspaper. Oh. Okay. Look at the kind of picking. And they will bring an ID card so you can see that they say. Oh, let me take it.
2005, boom. Oh my God.
Look at 2005.
This is right Thomas Fala succeeding.
Yeah.
You know.
Thomas Fala, una operation. Look at the picking face. Sorry for.
Okay.
Look at it.
Let me see the card.
You see the picking? You see him? Sanyuma. You see? You see that kind of thing? They cannot even return your own. They carry their own machine. They carry their own machine. The leopard looks scary. You hear the woman? You already call him who you're sending. You see the kind of thing? You see that kind of thing? You see that kind of thing? Let's start.
No, not the catching.
Yeah, they're speaking Kisi.
Can you imagine? This is a child register at the Parliament Registration Center. Is this an 80-year-old child?
No.
They force him to say he's 2005 born.
Look at that.
Oh my God. This is what Thomas Vara is succeeding in our district.
You can tell that that person is from the States.
Okay.
You can tell. Nobody can tell you that man from America. He's speaking English, and you can hear the tune on it. Oh my God. And you see it? Let's go to the newspaper then. I will show you all something here today. Okay, let's see if it will enlarge. Here go, I beg you. You're very patient. I want to show you what I call pay for publication. Okay. Let's see where to download and see if we can get it out. Just hold on a second. We want to be able to make it wide. In the country today, the first thing I discovered, and I called them, I warned them, I said, this is not good for our country. You just wake up so in the morning, I just send something to you. Put it there, put it there, put it there. You put it there. Pay for political publication. Newspaper is supposed to report to us what you know, what you see. If somebody won't publish article, let them publish the article. But you should not be the one acting like that's something you know. Let me prove it. They did it with General Langley's statement in front of Congress when the president came to the CIA headquarters. They did it with a 50 billion blue carbon. They have done it again with these recordings. By Emmanuel Were Conway, Councillor Vidas, others conspire to incriminate Major Koji. This is the newspaper reporting now. That the newspaper, look at the good heritage. And look at the writer of the story, Emmanuel Were Conway. You see it? Look right there. Bring your cursor up, my brother. Bring it right here. Shake it and let it proceed. Several recordings released over the weekend by lawyers representing Monrovia City Mayor Jefferson Tamakoji have revealed a ploy, P-L-O-Y, by several top Liberians based in the United States to link the head of the city government to several unorthodox happenings across the country. On the recordings are the voices of former truth. Okay, so we erase this one. Let's erase this one. If this is heritage, bring it back already posted. We don't want no deceit. This is Mohammed Khan newspaper. This is owned by Mohammed Khan. And then they wonder why the young journalists are somehow referring to them. So your way to. This is the Hot Pepper newspaper by Philip Brown. Look at the headline. Conspiracy exposed. That a newspaper again. That this is a different newspaper owned by Philip Brown. They've done it 2 times. This is the 3rd time I'm catching it. Conspiracy exposed. How Vadia, Witherspoon, Fahngon, Sheikh Sako, and others conspire to incriminate Mayor Koji. And the men somebody be writing a own story. They put our picture in there. You see everybody picture? Yeah, my own right here. And they put in somebody be writing their own story and checking the facts. But let's check the facts. Okay, right here. The same thing I read over there. Bring your cursor, Eugene. Bring your cursor right here. Shake it, let it post here. Right there. Several recordings released over the weekend by lawyers representing Montreal City Mayor Jefferson Koji have revealed, you see the scene warrior, a ploy by several top Liberian based in the United States, yada, yada, yada. The same thing. Nothing different. 2 reporters, 2 different newspapers, writing their independent stories, but carrying the same damn thing with 2 different reporters. Secondly, all of them know us. You don't write a one-sided story. You are told to give a balanced report. The first thing, instead of writing like that in favor of Jefferson Koji, Fahngon, is that your voice on the tape? We are writing a story and would like to get your side of the story. No. What Jefferson Koji then gave you, like why you publish. And then you can put your own in there. You put your own in there that you're writing it. How can 2 persons get a same brain? Kanga Pega will slap you, your head will twist. Kanga Pega crazy. He said the 2 reporters then spy for each other. The 2 newspapers, they did it with the CIA thing. They came back. They did it with the blue carbon. So, you're not writing story for the people again. You're just doing this thing and it's hurting people. For me, I don't care. I don't care. They did it exactly word for word. The way Twitter gave it to them. For the CIA thing. They came back again. I called them, I told them, you don't do it. The Carbon Sony, they did it word for word. If you guys don't want to run the newspapers, I suggest you find people to do it. We are going to elections. The reporters then got to be on their game. You people are our friends. How can you publish that kind of thing about us without contacting us? Was it fair to us? Amen. Let us so. Was it fair to us? We must talk to each other as friends. But they gave us something negative to publish about us. You publish it. But you ain't asked us for our side. But tomorrow again, we call each other, we lecture. Why you do this? Now that 2 different newspapers, owned by 2 different people, same thing with Langley, General Langley, same thing with the blue carbon, same thing now, Jefferson Koji won't web his character and you're webbing it for him. Here we are. Please, man. We are appealing to you. Stop it. Joseph Parker will be the next president. Just stop it. Y'all get with the program before it get too late. Just stop it. The same man, he play a recording. We play our own. We play our own. He get behind the scene talking to people to talk to us. Because we got 26 more. I can play one more right now. You will hear the boy telling Koji, Chief, so this is the son of so and so and so. After he recorded Sheikh Sako and his brother, or you like say cousin, at the same two brother children. You would, in fact, adverse, I will play it. I said we got 26 more remaining or so. I will play it. No, I'm not beg me. I will play it. I'm here for no chupa chops. The chupa chop bene that one me. I'll play it. I will play it. I will play it. Let me move it right here. I won't bring it all the way to the end. I will play it.
I'm not happy. Yeah, I need to share every other idea and discussion with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't understand what Sheikh doing now. Yeah, I'm so confused. Why they should be demanding me to sign when a family stay in that place? I will not take the risk. You yourself will not do it.
No, but that one we agreed upon yesterday.
Yeah.
Sheikh said they were waiting to send a woman.
Jeremiah Kun appearing to net was suspended. They want a desperate again. A desperate. Look at everybody. Play. You call all the journalists in the country. You write your own story. You pay the newspaper then to publish it. We ask you, you finish? You say, yeah, you play your own. Get a Charles Julu. Who remember the late Charles Julu? You say you won't play your recording. You play your own. We not cause my cause, oh. Natty. We say, okay, we'll play our own. Then you say them will close the station down. Play your own, let me play my own. You see how the people rejected my Ellie? Because people are getting smarter every day. People are getting smarter. That's why nobody get all the smart people. You are members of the intelligentsia. We had a pool yesterday. You people are the ones the Americans watch and listen to. Over 1,500 people, highly intelligent, when asked what will be Kumi's position, everybody almost concluded third or fourth place. Allah? No. So if you're going to count third and fourth, all the polls show it. Intelligent people have voted. Then you say you carry Nyombi as running mate. So Nyombi won't count tell. You think I almost to do? Then they don't say, oh, Obasanjo then say, the international community don't let it ticket. Are the international community suffering? That they not get money to pay their children's school fee? That they eating potter, and drinking water? Yes, Maurice Kamara. When you hear them say JMB will never be president, they're depending on Ellie. And that's where the Liberian people come up and say he will be president. Let's see what happens. And me, I let it crumble. The people say JMB will be president. Ellie said JMB will never be president. Oh, yeah. Never belongs to God. So let's see what God got. We'll see. We'll see what God got. For me, I was one of the first Liberians to tell Kumis straight to her face on national television that the only path to the presidency is through JMB. He didn't take me serious, maybe. But you see Ellen and Kami, Obasanjo then Kami, and you expect the Lofa people to bow, and you expect the Nima people to bow, You expect the parent people to bow? I beg you. Nobody said that Cummins will come second. Nobody. So, what everybody will do? Run away and get Jawia second thing? I beg you. The best that can even happen is for JMB to wrap it in the first round. Don't check on yourself. Joseph Newman Burger may wrap this thing in a nasty protest. It happened with Taylor. And because JMB was strong, that's why he went second round with Jawia. Chancellor carried over 70% of the vote. Fuck. They say, you kill my man, you kill my power, I'll vote for you. You don't take time. La Brempo will change his song. Even if you dead body will put you there. When La Brempo get vexed, it's bad. Ellen play her hand too soon. You can't go back now. So I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised. Take it from me. The La Brempo are upset and they are angry. Poor Jawia. Look at Jawia go sit down in the pulpit taking selfie outside down. Just to show that he was in the place. If only he knew he was one block away from the door, he would never have put that picture out. You see the picture. You got nobody in the media to turn it around before you put it out. The people put you to the door of the church. You know what I want me? Amen. I will say it again. In any elections in Liberia, if you cannot win Lufa, anybody saw 10-year-old boy? If you cannot win Lufa, you cannot win Nimba, you cannot win Bone, you cannot win Grand Kidman, you cannot win Boni, you cannot win Bapolu. I asked my friend this morning, what Cummins Una county that you can look at and say, Cummins will win this county? He said, no, that one, I can't say it. I said, thank you. Cummins from Maryland, and he can't win Maryland, but he will win election in Liberia. I said, then, you all need to go be taking your medication. Something wrong with you. Now, while looking at Fahngon, normally will help, but I say, go sleep. The Jawia second thing that Madam Sirleaf said that if it can't happen, she will leave Jawia there. It can't happen. It's a rebellion. Take it to the bank. It's a resistance. It's a rejection.
Live